I am going to show you how to keep a Terraforming Mars game, including all of the expansions, except obviously for the big box ones, in a bag this size for handy storage and carrying. Note about the bag, obviously you don't need exactly this kind of bag. 2 controlling factors for what kind of bag you're going to need. It needs obviously to have a height and a width that will hold your boards. And it needs to have a width and a length that will hold a cardboard box that contains your cards. I also keep the instructions in a plastic sleeve and I put them in front of the boards so that the other things I put in the bag will not scratch the board. This bag has got a couple of useful zippered pockets. In the one inside, I keep the Venus board, the turmoil boards, and a cardboard cheat sheet that came with colonies. In the bag, in the pocket on the outside, I keep the player boards in the plastic covers that I purchased for them. You don't need either of these zippered pockets. Unzippered pockets would probably do. And even if you didn't have those, obviously you could lay all of the boards together where I have the main boards here. So this cardboard box is designed for collectible cards. It's designed for 550 of them. That's the size that my cards fit in. My cards are in katana sleeves, which are fairly thick, so your cards may not need as large a cardboard box. These come in many sizes. I have also made little tents with index cards and marked different kinds of cards so that it's not hard sorting them out. I do also keep in here a cheat sheet that shows the different kinds of tags and how many there are in the game as I generally play it. I find that this is very useful for new players. So this box goes in the bottom of the bag. All right, the other boxes you'll need. This is the lid only of a plastic box designed to hold 200 collectible cards. This one holds 150. This one holds 50. This one holds 25. What you'll need is 2 boxes this size. This is only the lid, obviously. 1 each of the boxes this size and 6 of these boxes. I paid total for all these boxes, including the cardboard one, about $13. So this is how it works. These 25 card boxes hold your player cubes and your delegates. I originally started using these boxes because I found it quite fiddly to be pulling cubes out of bags when you wanted to use them. So when I play, I just take the lid off of this and just leave these in this box when we're playing, and that seems to me to work better. So then I found that these boxes fit into the lid of this box quite handily. So I keep all of those in there. Problem with this as it is that if you shake this around too much, these fall open. So I got a 6th one. I keep the little cardboard pieces from Turmoil in here, and that keeps these from shaking around enough to cause any problems. I also found that it's handy to use this. After I've taken all the player pieces out of it, obviously, it's handy to use this as a discard. Helps to keep the discards from getting mixed in with cards that have been played or other. Then, in the second 200 card box, there are several items. Resource cubes, colony tiles, some plastic water tiles that I purchased, all of the special tiles, first player token, and some markers, some special markers that I bought to replace the cubes that came with the original game. I originally had these items sorted out more, but then when it was picked up once, someone just kind of swept all these things together. And when I went later to sort them back out, I realized that as these are all kind of different sizes and shapes and textures, it's very easy to just sort them as you pull them out of the box. And obviously easier to pick up as well if you don't have to put all these things into separate little boxes. So that's like that. The 150 card box contains the city/greenery tiles. The 50 card box contains the neutral delegates and the white pieces, which are primarily your trade fleet, your colony's marker. I also have the large cubes that I don't really use anymore, but don't want to get them separated from the game. And those go in here. So this is what it looks like. There's still enough room for a few more things if a few more things come out. The other thing I might mention is that most people carry things to game group in the boxes and you can tell what you're looking at. That's not the case with this bag. So I did take a picture of the box, laminate it, and attach it to the bag so when I take it to game group, people can see what it is.